This is one of the most popular desserts eaten during Semana Santa, and today I'm making vegan torrejas. So for those that don't know, torrejas is actually a classic dish among many Latin American countries during Easter, aka Semana Santa. But it usually has eggs and dairy because it's basically French toast. That's why I wanted to make a vegan version, so let me show you what I'm gonna use. So really quickly, these are the ingredients I'm gonna use. This is my vegan version of pan de yema, aka a vegan brioche, accidental vegan. This is the brand that I found at the grocery store. I am using some orange peel, Dulce de atado, aka piloncillo, cinnamon stick, cloves, and just egg as my egg replacer, and soy milk for my milk. To make our syrup, we're gonna add water to a pot. We're gonna add the dulce de atado, the 5 cloves, orange peel, and cinnamon. We're just gonna wait till it cooks down. You don't want it to be a super thick syrup. It needs to be pretty runny. Now let's move to the batter. So I'm gonna add about half a cup of the liquid vegan egg. For the traditional version, you typically beat it to get soft peaks, but this is vegan egg, it doesn't really do that, so I'm just gonna whisk it until it gets pretty frothy. Also gonna add about half a cup of milk. I like using soy milk because it's thicker, it's more fatty. I'm out of vanilla today, so I'm adding date syrup. You can also substitute with maple syrup. I'm just gonna give it a little flavor. All right, now comes the dipping stations. We wanna put it in the milk first and let it kind of soak in there. So every country in Latin America does their torrejas a little differently. So this is of course the Salvadoran version. I have about 5 slices here and it looks like the half a cup of milk is perfect. And then you wanna go ahead and dip it in the egg batter. Let's see if half a cup is enough for this. It's always fun to experiment and make things vegan and keep the traditions going in your family, however you grew up. Whether you celebrate Easter or not, I think this is a really fun treat and dessert to enjoy with your family. Ooh, yes, look at that. Half a cup of egg is just perfect. All right, so now we have these ready to fry. Next, you wanna add some oil to a pan. And then once you feel like the oil is hot enough, we're gonna add it to a pan. We want these to be nice and crispy. Ooh, look at that beautiful color. They should look golden brown like this when you flip them. And then you just wanna put them on the plate. Now we're ready for our next batch. I love that yellow color, that's what you want because the original bread is made with a lot of egg yolks. So I'm glad that I found that accidentally vegan Hawaiian bread. This looks so good. Now we're ready to serve with our syrup. So as you can see, the sugar has fully dissolved and it should be pretty runny like this. This is perfect. It smells delicious. And now you're ready to serve. You can pour the syrup all over the stack of torrejas if you want, or individually, or do it again. You're never gonna get sick with the syrup, it's so good. It's also common to serve this dish with chilate in El Salvador. Chilate is a corn drink with some ginger and allspice to neutralize the sweetness. Obviously, I'm a coffee person, so that's what I would pick. But now it's time for the taste test. Okay, the moment we've been waiting for. Oh my gosh, I didn't make my cafecito, but here we go. This has to be one of the best I've ever made. I haven't had this in so long. The edges are crispy. This bread is perfect. I am so happy that I found this. I was gonna make my own bread and I was like, nobody got time for that. I'm not doing it. Because you put oil in the pan, it gets crispy, and please enjoy this with your family this weekend if you celebrate Easter, if this is something that you do. Even if you don't, just try it out. It's French toast, have it for brunch. Wow. It's been so special sharing a piece of my culture with you. Again, torrejas isn't just part of El Salvador, it's something across all Latin America. When I lived in Spain, I remember during this week, you can find torrejas everywhere. And of course, as a vegan, I felt like I couldn't eat any, but you can find a ton in Madrid. A friend of mine even made a guide. I'll link that below if you're ever in Spain during Semana Santa. You guys, I really hope you enjoy this. I'll leave the ingredients in the comments and I'll make a blog post about it as well. So let me know if you're gonna try it out. And if you like seeing these recipes, let me know. Give me a subscribe and a like, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.